Chow Down Chow or Random Gaming, depending on
This
what
could be
you're
a good
watching.
lead-in, though, to the topic I want to talk about is the welterweight division as a whole. Speaking of Neil Magny and Michael Chiesa, we know we got Colby Covington versus Jorge Masvidal coming up, right?
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
also have Kamaru Usman versus Gilbert
Burns.
Burns coming up in February. So
Mm-hmm.
let's say we can do a preview later on of Kamaru Burns. Just based on your predictions, how do you think this decision will play out? Who do you think, you know, is going to fight next for the title? And who do you think is going to be the champion once 2021 comes to an
Okay. In regards to the champion, I think Burns definitely has a shot. Right, he's been getting
end?
better. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
people have been saying. I mean, but he also fought like an out the door Woodley, right?
that's true.
So
That's true.
maybe that is something that would go against the thesis that he might become champion. Usman's also, I mean, you can't knock Usman, right? He's super dominant. He's got the foot stomps, right?
The
Secret
foot
weapon.
stomp, secret weapon, bro.
Yeah, yeah, trip you up and shit.
I
Um,
know.
but yeah, I think Jorge though probably has some problems with Covington. There's rumors that
Yeah.
he's been trying to dodge that fight. I don't know how true they are, but like, I mean, Covington is solid.
Oh, Covington's really good, and I think Covington has the style to give Jorge trouble. Because what is Jorge Masvidal? He's a great striker, right? He's he's very explosive. He has explosive strikes. He can knock you out, right, for sure. But he does like sort of get gassed in fights. Like we've seen it with Nate Diaz coming round four. He's getting a little slower. He was getting tired, and we've seen it in the Kamaru Usman fight. Right, he was putting up a fight
Mhm.
first three rounds, and then he just got toe stomped to death in the last two. Got pushed up against the fence. So I think,
But he was like not cardio ready, right? Like it was
yeah, I
a
do get that, but I think
couple of day
Colby.
notice.
Plus, I like Colby, so maybe I'm a little biased in that. I think Colby Covington should take that fight as long as it hit like third round. I think Covington wins. But
Hmm.
if it ends in the first
Hmm.
two, I think Masvidal probably has like the better shot to put Covington out. But
Hmm.
so if Covington wins,
Hmm.
and by the way, I totally agree with what you said with Burns. I think he fought. So he fought twice in 2020. First was Damian Maya, who's old and does one thing, right? He does one thing, does it super well, but he
Yeah.
does one thing. Um, Second,
Hmm.
he fought an out of the door Woodley. Like we've seen Tyron Woodley, he's not gonna win anymore with against the top
Yeah.
guys. He's just not going to. So that
Yeah.
got him a title shot. I don't think he's on Kamaru's level. I think it's gonna be easy. I think Kamaru's gonna take him down, grind him out. It'll probably be a dominant decision or something like that. We'll see.
Hmm.
But that's where I believe. So I think Kamaru wins. I think Covington wins, and then we're gonna get one of my personal most anticipated fights, Usman Covington 2. Because the first fight, were we watching? I feel like we were watching the first fight together. No, we were not.
I remember I watched it in my apartment with Jesse. Yeah,
Okay, but it
but
was
we were
super
probably
good.
like, yeah,
It was a great
yeah,
fight, and
yeah,
because of the bad blood, like the tension in the air,
yeah,
just it was so
yeah.
compelling. I would love to see it again. I think that's what we're leading to. And this is
Hmm.
my bold prediction for the welterweight division. This time next year, so 2022, Colby Covington, welterweight champion. He's gonna cause all types of havoc. Trump's gonna be out of the White House, but he's still gonna go visit him at Trump Tower, bring him his UFC belt, talking all kinds of mess with Kamaru. Dude, I can't wait. It's gonna make it so fun. I love him. Favorite
I don't
fighter.
know, man. I don't know if Covington's got. I mean, yeah, I think Covington might have learned his lesson and not to like talk too much shit right before the fight, because then you got a super motivated Usman right before.
That is
Um,
true.
but also like, you I do think Covington will be better than Burns though. If you take like the common denominator, which is Woodley, I think Covington like grinded Woodley more than Burns did.
That is true.
So
That is true.
yeah, I think he has that
I
shot. Yeah, and also,
I
yeah,
don't
it's like
know.
also a great fight for Dana to make.
Oh yeah, definitely. What do you think by this time next year? You think Kamaru is still gonna hold the belt?
I mean, he's also pretty young, right? And I
He
feel like
is.
his body type is just like it's very athletic, right? He's like
Oh,
got
he's
heavy
shredded,
hands.
bro. He's
Pretty, yeah,
shredded.
yeah. He doesn't look like a
Oh my god,
welterweight.
he does not.
Yeah, I
He
can't
does
believe.
not
Yeah,
look like. He is so buff. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past him if he, used a little EPO or some shit. Because I'm telling you, that just does not look natural. You know,
yeah.
but
Taking some tips
good
from
for him.
Dillashaw.
Congratulations! You've made it through the video. Now, go subscribe to all the links down below, comment, and hit that like button, and I will see you all in the next one.